Hinds again for Brad Jackson's Jackson Ampworks Newcastle amp. This is like a little 18-watt amp with EL84s in it. And it's a little combo that just I'm really impressed with, because a lot of times when you see only two knobs on the front of the amp, you're thinking, oh God, I'm stuck with one tone that's a bad tone that I'm meant to like doctor up somehow. But this one sounds right out of the box, just plugging it up at its cleanest setting, which is at around 9 o'clock, and the tone just kind of straight up at 12 o'clock. It just is really pleasing. For 18 watts, it has like plenty of headroom that you could use. I could see using two of these in a nightclub and playing. And the only reason I say two is because maybe to cut through the band. But by itself, it sounds great. So once again, I'm playing through a stock Les Paul with throwback pickups in it, and I'm just going straight into the amp. I have a little reverb happening right now, is about, I think, all I have. I think I should probably turn that off just for... So what I'm gonna do is just, here's the amp, that's what it is. And I'll just crank up the volume a little bit. You'll hear how it sounds. It just sounds like a great, overdriven amp when you start cranking it up. So here it is with the volume at around 12 o'clock. And you can crank it up even further, and it sounds great. It never gets too squashed where it's like, so compressed that it's unusable. It just really makes you want to play more. And the cool thing I noticed too is when you crank up the tone knob, it kind of overdrives it a little bit more without, it doesn't really get that much treble. It just kind of boosts it a little bit more, and it just keeps getting better and better. That's the Les Paul through the Newcastle 18 watt.